Okay, good morning. Welcome to
Wait, what's the number?
72.
72.
Family math number?
72.
Okay, today we're going to investigate the Pythagorean theorem.
Yay.
Outside. So we actually have this kind of nice little triangle right at our house here.
Yeah.
It's going to come down here, come across here, go up there. That looks like a right triangle,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. So let's first real quick do some measuring, and then we'll go inside, talk about what the Pythagorean theorem is, and see if it works for our house.
Okay.
Okay. Can you hold that side over there?
Okay.
Put it up on all the way on the edge of the house there. Let's see how many inches that is. Try to get it flat right up underneath the air conditioner. Flat, right over to the edge of the roof.
Like this?
Yeah, about right there. Great. So that's 73 inches.
Yeah.
Okay. Up to the top, it is
And our dog is coming to help.
61 inches, and then I'm going to need you to put that down on the roof again. So 73, 61, can you remember that?
73, 61.
I'm sorry, put it down there. Is it down on the edge where you had it before?
It's on the, yeah, it's here.
Okay, 94.
64,
73, was it 64 or 61?
Yeah. 64.
73, 64,
94.
and 94, is that right?
Yeah.
Is that it? I thought it's 61.
Oh, 61. Okay.
73, 61,
94.
94. Okay, perfect. Let's go inside and talk about the Pythagorean theorem. Okay, so we're back inside to talk about the Pythagorean theorem.
Yeah.
So have you ever heard of the Pythagorean theorem before? Yeah? What does it tell you?
Well, maybe a squared plus b squared equals c squared.
Yeah, so if we have a special kind of triangle called a right triangle, and that means we have a 90-degree angle. And you remember when we were measuring our roof, we came down and we went across, and then the roof was like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so we had our right angle here, which just means a perfect perpendicular corner, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and we saw that this was 61 high. This was how far?
I think it was like 73 or something.
73, okay. And this...
That was 94.
94?
Yeah.
Alright. So we're wondering, does 61 squared plus 73 squared equal 94 squared?
Whoa.
Whoa. Okay. Now, first of all, what do you think? Do you think we actually had a right triangle?
Probably.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it came down and then we went straight across.
Yeah.
Now, do you think this is going to wind up being exactly right?
Probably not exactly right, but
Okay.
probably put it down close.
Alright, why do you think it might not be exactly right? What are some things that could go wrong?
Well, we might have just mixed up the numbers a bit.
We might have mixed up the numbers a bit. What else might we have done not quite exactly right?
We could have done the multiplying wrong.
Well, hopefully we'll do the multiplying right. That shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah.
But we may not have measured exactly right. That might not be
Yeah.
exactly 61 inches, right? I was just standing on a ladder measuring it.
It
and
could
you
be
were
like 60.715.
yeah, you were standing on a table.
Yeah.
Yeah, but let's see if it's close. So it turns out that 94 squared, as I wrote it down, 8836. It turns out that 61 squared equals 3721. And it turns out that 73 squared is 5329.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, we want to see does 61 squared plus 73 squared equal 8836.
Well, it'll be 8.
It's 8,000 when I add the thousands.
And then it's...
What's 700 plus 300?
It's 1,000.
1,000 when I add those. What's 20 plus 20?
40.
1 plus 9 is?
10. We got a little bit off.
Yeah, that's actually kind of neat. We had something that added up to 1,000, something that added up to 10. So this is 9050.
It's not exactly right.
It's not exactly right, but it's actually pretty close.
Yeah.
A little bit closer than I would have even let's see what squared equals 9,050. So we know that 94 squared was too big, but I can just check my calculator here on my computer or my iPhone, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so if I put in 9050 and I take the square root, I get 95.13. Okay, now do you think that roof could have been 95.13?
Probably.
Did we measure it not quite right?
Maybe.
Yeah, 1 inch. So we're basically 1 inch off in this whole thing. So it's pretty good. It's actually pretty neat to see in, is that the real world out on our roof?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Probably.
Probably, yeah.
Pretty sure.
It's pretty close to being what the math theory says. That's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
That we can just sit on our chalkboard here and talk about some guy from Greece from 2,000 years ago, and we can get the measurements on our roof within an inch.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool. Why do you think that is? Why do you think you can write numbers on the board and it describes your roof exactly?
I don't know.
It's pretty amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, high five, guys. Good job.